Because when you think about a show like The Simpsons, the show, no one watches the show, but the characters, the licensing and the intellectual property are just worth so much money that it's almost it doesn't make sense from any commercial standpoint to ever end The Simpsons. I'm sure it has to end within the next 5 to 10 years. Like, it has to, because well then again, it doesn't have to, because I was going to say, because Harry Shearer is, I think, in his 80s. He's one of the main voice actors, and he'll, rather than end the show with all of the original voice actors alive, than end the show when a bunch of them are dead. Because they're all, they would have started literally when they were in their 30s, early 30s. Now they're in their 60s, 70s. Harry's in his 80s. But the characters are just worth so much money. You get merchandise, theme park rides, games, little shorts on Disney Plus. Like, all of that adds up. So they just keep making the show. If you watch the new episodes, the voice actor of Marge, Julie Kavner, you can tell she's like old and dying. The character of Marge sounds super different now. It's actually cringy to listen to, because you can hear her struggling to do the voice, but she's just hanging in there for money. And I guess, I was going to say it'll end when one of them dies, but no, it probably won't. It's probably at that point now, like a character like Mickey Mouse, who I don't know, I'm not sure if it was Walt Disney who was the original voice, but now, as soon as one of who can do a sound alike, and I don't love that, but because they're animated characters, when I'm 50 or 60 and Dan Castellaneta is well a little bit off. The same with all of these characters. If someone doesn't want to voice a character, they just recast them. The Simpsons theoretically could go forever. And I am positive that when I'm in my 60s, if I live that long, 70s, whatever, that Homer Simpson and the gang will still be around in some form. They will still be recognized characters. They will still be known, and they will still be making The Simpsons. Someone will be voicing the characters that isn't the originals, and I don't know. I find that weird, but then that's happened with all, like, Bugs Bunny has had heaps of voice actors over the years. That's kind of the same thing. He started as a, animated cartoon the same way The Simpsons does. All animated characters are just replaceable by sound-alike voices. They literally did that when they replaced Dr. Hibbert and all the people of color, Apu, with different voice actors. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting.